All right, folks, welcome to the show. It's BallTalk SportShow, episode 17. We have a special episode. We're going to talk about very little sports here today. It was not a good weekend for our teams, so fuck all that. We got two special guests today, so we're going to do some Would You Rathers. But before we get into all of that, let's go ahead and introduce our guests today. I got my boy Nick here with me. I'm going to let him do all that.
Yeah, guest-wise, we got two guys I've known for a while, great young men. I'll let them tell you a little bit more about themselves. First with my man Travis.
Well, my name's Travis. I grew up in Lafayette, and I go to Purdue.
And now we got the next one right down the line. Our roommate's brother, a legend, Colin McNeely. How we doing, Colin?
Oh, I'm feeling very fantastic today. As you said, Colin McNeely, known both of these guys for quite some time. Also great dudes. Also known Travis for quite a good time. So it's just real good energy we got in the room here.
Yeah, a couple podcast virgins to my right. So
Yep.
You know, this might be a little bumpy road at the beginning, but we're gonna definitely cruise right along and hop on into things.
As I say all the time, I love popping cherries.
Yep, that is one of the things Adam is known for saying. That's one of the catchphrases.
It might be tattooed on my ass, but you won't ever see it. So.
Right. That's for me and him only.
No, as I... Oh, damn it, that means I'm catching.
Alrighty, so let's ignore those comments, and then we want to hop right into a Would You Rather.
Let's hop into it. As we mentioned at the start here, this is going to be just like a jokey kind of just, we're going to have fun with this podcast. We're not going to get serious and go through all of our usual sports stuff. We're just going to shoot the shit as we do every day when we're chilling with the boys. So let's get into it. What do you got for us, Nick?
First one on the docket. Would you rather have eagle eyes or a dog's nose? So pretty much heightened vision or heightened smell.
But also the visual to it, because obviously people will know that your eyes are different and your nose looks different.
I was going to say,
Okay.
do
So
we
you
have
gotta factor that into
Okay.
it.
different looking nose?
Gotcha.
So do we have feathers around our eyes and shit?
No, dog,
Or-
no. Literally,
You
the
can't fly
eyeballs. The eyeballs would be different, but they, you know what I'm saying?
I think I would take the eagle eyes.
I would also have to agree with Travis because to have the nose of a dog, if someone shits, you're gonna
Oh
smell
my
the
God.
absolute
You're just gonna
fuck out of
smell
it.
That's a great
everything.
point. That is a great point.
Yeah, but dogs like that.
So
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe there's something
But we
we're
don't get
missing.
that.
Right? Do
Mind,
you turn into? I don't know.
Maybe when they smell shit, they actually
It's
smell what
different.
you ate. They're like, oh my God,
Well,
you
yeah,
had a nice ass
break-
salmon, dog.
Right? Who knows? I don't know.
I still think the eyes is better. As far as what it does for you, I'd rather be able to see way better and further than smell better. When is smelling doing actually you're not gonna fucking
Actually
go out and
useful.
search
All right.
like a basset hound. You're not gonna go out there and search for something. You're still just gonna get
That's
the basset
fair.
hound to do that shit, man.
That's fair. All right.
Agreed.
So I think 4 for 4. We're gonna go eagle eyes.
Yep,
So I
eagle
kind of
eyes.
want to throw it since I was an easier one. What if instead of a dog's nose, you have incredibly heightened hearing? I'm still going.
Still going eyes.
Yeah, I just think seeing would be the best one.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
That's tough. The hearing one would be how far can you hear?
I mean, you could be able to hear. Dude, it could get sketchy though with hearing.
What animal
things,
has really good hearing?
dogs? Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Shit. Maybe
Owls or something?
Right.
The hearing one could be interesting though.
How about this? How about bat sonar?
Okay.
For what? Like,
Yeah, true. We
Like,
can
what if we're
already
gonna use that
Oh,
for
but
the
at
dark?
night, at night, it would actually be really
That's
useful.
true.
You pretty much.
So like night vision kind of.
Wow. Would you give up your eyesight altogether for heightened everything else?
No.
Nah.
Nah, bro. Gotta be able to see that booty.
That's fair. That's very fair.
No,
You're
I would
going
probably
no?
give up all other senses.
Like, you're pretty
before
much
I
the
gave
daredevil.
up.
Right. Sight's the last one I'd
But you're
probably
pretty
do.
much Daredevil at this point. If you're familiar with the comic book character. I mean, you are a
No.
badass. Like, you pretty much can see because of how good of everything else you are. I don't know. Just something to think about. Especially if you throw in sonar. You pretty much... You're using your ears as eyes almost.
But I still like to
That's
see.
tough.
I like
Yeah,
to see a lot.
sing is like too good.
Right.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine
we're
life
if we're
without
getting
it.
rid of like hearing and doing the rest of them, maybe because
What
like
if-
you can see and do sign language and get is what you need. Like out of like you don't need hearing as bad as you need eyesight. Like you
Agreed.
can't drive, you can't play sports. Like
You could have a.
oh no, I don't. Feel,
You
like,
could be dating a girl and she could just be butt ass ugly and you'd never know.
Yeah.
You
But
just
you
be
could
blind.
feel her
But
face.
then-
Symmetry
no,
wise.
look. But then, guys, you would get in touch with her inner feelings, and you would just have such a better
It's all
relationship
about-
if you did that. I think we should do it,
I think
guys.
we should all go blind.
It's all
Yeah.
about the personality though. Let's remember that.
All right, guys, let's take turns gouging our eyes out, and over time, our other senses will develop, and we'll be these guys we're talking about. Pure, nothing but love. I tried. Almost got to it.
Almost.
All right, Nick. Let's move on from
Yeah,
animals
that's
and
fine.
senses.
I mean, does anyone else have one?
Throw one
I,
in there,
I have
guys.
one that's pretty similar to those. It's would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell?
Oh.
Definitely
Smell.
smell, because I feel like tasting
But-
it like...
But when you lose your sense of smell, you also lose like 80% of your
Pretty
taste,
much.
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But are
but
we
just one or the
factoring
other.
that
Just one
in?
or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna ignore the
Yeah.
science behind that.
You
definitely
could
smell.
Fuck
Definitely.
science.
you could also just do no taste and just go on an insane diet because you just wouldn't
True.
taste
Sure,
anything.
you could just eat.
You could just
Right.
eat healthy.
You would just eat whatever and be like, yeah.
And all healthy shit
Oh
tastes
man.
the worst.
Well, and like,
Exactly.
and
And
like,
then you would still be able to know if you smell like shit. Because, like, that's kind of important, bro.
yeah, true.
Your sense of smell is low key.
Dude,
Yeah, but as long
I'm
as you're
leaning-
showering and you're doing your shit, you should just always
But
be
it's like,
But, like, what if you
shouldn't smell.
fart and, like, you don't know whether. Hold up. You don't know whether or not you need to, like, spray something. You know what I'm saying?
it's fair. And then you spray something just in case, and you spray too much because you can't smell it.
Or like,
And then
yeah.
someone walks in and is like, damn, bro, you got a fucking Hollister store in here or something?
That's why old people always smell a lot because they just keep spraying the cologne because they just can't smell it.
That's fair.
I once tried to cover up a smell. I'm not gonna say exactly which smell, but I tried to cover up a smell one time with cologne, and my girl came over and caught me immediately. It just didn't work. So it just
did
doesn't.
not
When
work
you try
at
to
all.
mask it, it just doesn't work out well.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
so
it just
Adam
becomes...
has-
It becomes two smells that are
I'm trying to
unappealing.
expose myself on.
Adam's
On the
first
pod.
girl came over before his second, and
Yeah.
the pussy stank.
Whoa.
Whoa! I'm not in. Look, let's
This
come back
shit
to let's come back to the true love. I'm one of those good guys out there, man.
No, but yeah, I think an interesting argument could be made for going.
That's at
losing
least
your,
a close one,
your
right?
taste over
That's
smell.
tough. Yeah,
That's a close one.
I would say actually taste. I'm getting rid of taste because I need to lose weight anyway.
Yeah, I do, but like, man, at
Just
what
like
cost?
tasting stuff is
You
so.
never, yeah, like you're never
It would
getting that
just suck
feeling
to never.
again.
I wouldn't even want to eat.
You go to a
Just 'cause,
5-star
like, you
restaurant
can't
and you're
taste
like,
anything.
damn, this is pretty.
But then you smell shit.
You just would never do it. Like you just like fuck it.
You just smell stuff instead of eat stuff.
Either way, I don't want either of them gone.
Like,
gonna just-
wow, that lasagna smells
pass.
so good, and then you
Just
eat it and it
pass
tastes
it.
like nothing.
Yeah,
That's pretty whack. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
All right, I'll throw one out there.
But you
so-
could smell the lasagna and then just eat a salad, and you'd be like,
True.
like, you'd be smelling the lasagna the whole time, and you'd just be
Right.
like, hell yeah, this is, I don't know.
You still know texture though, and you're like, that's not lasagna.
Dude, what if we came out with, like, is there actually people that don't have taste out there? Is this a real
Yeah.
thing?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, for
We
sure.
need to come up with like a little nose clip, so that no bullshit. So that when they're eating, they just clip this little thing to their nose, and it like just gives them the scent, so that it's kind of like them tasting whatever they're eating.
I can hear you. I got
Boom! Don't take my
pretty
fucking
sweet.
idea if you're listening.
yeah.
Trademarking it right
Patent
now.
pending.
Patent pending. Facts. All right, Colin, what do you got?
All right, I'll throw one out there. I'm gonna ask whether you would rather know when you will die or the way in which you will go.
I'm definitely doing the way, so I can just avoid it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
See, what if you like? Okay, say like.
But then you don't
If
know
you
when.
know-
Like you could just be.
I'm going win.
But no. What if
Yeah, I
what
don't
if
know.
it's like you're gonna
Yeah.
die riding a horse, and I never fucking ride a horse again?
Then you're
Well, you
fine.
could also go when you die, and then just be like that day. Just be like, all right,
Sit in a chair.
I'm not doing
Right.
anything.
But then it's just
then a
going to be a
fucking
heart attack
plane
or
crashes
stroke
into your
or
house,
something.
dude. Some crazy shit would have to happen if you just like lock yourself in a prison. So
I'm gonna have to agree with you though, Adam, because yeah, if you're gonna die on a horse, but like if you get like the news that like, oh, I'm gonna die in a car accident, are you never gonna drive again?
Right.
Yeah, or if you
I
know.
don't know.
Or heart
Yeah,
attack.
don't
I
know.
feel like
You're going to
can't-
live the rest of your
You're
life
fucked.
like, oh, that could be. But then, yeah, I'd much rather know when. I would much rather know when.
Then you
no
can
matter
just live
what.
your life
Yeah,
to the fullest.
Exactly.
Right.
That would suck if you found out it's literally
tomorrow.
like in
Tomorrow.
3 days. And you're like, well, shit,
You're like, well,
man.
fuck.
It's pretty depressing, but
Yeah.
I guess I can finally grow some nads and start hitting on women like a free for all. Fuck it.
I guess I'm doing heroin.
Whoa.
I mean, shit, man. I only
Yeah,
have 3
try
days.
God, who's got the
Try it
spoon?
all.
Who's got the spoon? Let's light up the fucking meth.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. No, yeah, but
Don't do drugs,
I
kids.
am
Dare-
100%.
So we had 2 wins and 2 house.
Yeah, I guess, but I'm definitely, I'm leaning win. Just,
Yeah. Yeah.
if I knew
tough.
how and I didn't know when, it would eat at me. But if I just knew when, it'd just be like, all right, bet. That's when.
Yeah, I feel like the how would be kind of pointless for most cases. Like you said, if it's a
Old
heart
age
attack,
or, like-
like a heart attack could happen at any point.
I mean, old age would be clutch because then you're like,
I'm gonna.
oh,
get
I'm
old.
good. Yeah, like, I'm good for forever.
True.
Yeah.
But that would be
Right.
the same as win and then them saying 2080. And I'm just like, oh, okay, bet. I mean, that's impossible.
Bro.
I'm not living to.
At what age would you say, all right, I'm
You
good? Like, at what age do you think you'll be like, all right, I'm ready to die?
75.
That's a good life, Loki.
Yeah, I think just like seeing my grandkids for a little bit,
Agreed.
not too long.
At least my grandkids to be
I don't
like,
want to. I just don't want to be like so
at
old
least
that I
like
just
teenagers,
can't do anything.
right?
I also don't want to be
Yeah.
those people that you go to fucking dude. Whenever I go grocery shopping, which isn't often, but those people there's the old ass people that just shuffle their fucking feet when
They
they.
literally can't pick their feet up anymore. They're
Oh
just
my
fucking
God,
dragging
dude,
it.
and I'm walking behind them, and I'm like, put me in a wheelchair if I'm walking that slow because I'm skirting around in a
Yeah.
wheelchair way before I'm taking 15
Bro,
minutes.
these
to walk
people are
12
still
feet.
allowed to drive vehicles. That's what's crazy. That they can't go over 25 mile an hour. Otherwise, they I don't even It's apparently against the law for them, dude. I don't
At a
know.
certain
They,
point,
they
you have to,
drive
like-
like crazy.
I've seen people
slow.
getting in cars that should just not be driving, like
Any Asian
Right.
ever.
or just like
Whoa, hey.
an old couple. I'm like, how are you driving right now?
Please edit that out.
I don't know how to edit on this, so we're fucked.
All right. We're doing a little like the rewind noise. Never was said. All right, moving forward here.
He said a Malaysian, okay? A Malaysian. So he's specifically calling out one country, and we don't have any listeners from there, so it's fine.
yeah, we're good.
All right, I'll go next. What did I write down
Let's
here?
hear
This is
it.
off the top of my head. I didn't cheat using a website like some others here.
I just took a few ideas.
All right, would you rather?
Spotted by
We're all born and raised in Lafayette, right?
Yep.
Would you rather live in Lafayette your whole life and vacation once a year, or live in your dream city and never be able to leave it?
Live here,
Look.
vacation once a year.
Yeah, because you could go a ton of other places.
Yeah.
You live many years, but
I mean,
also,
maybe
Lafayette-
you
This
do.
place ain't that bad.
I was gonna say, move away.
Is
live
this
in my
place
dream
not bad
city.
though? If you had money,
No.
enough money to vacation, you probably.
Do I have to live in a?
You could have a nice life in Lafayette.
Hey, bro, can I go on a month vacation?
That's just.
I'm saying week long
Dude,
vacation.
364 days vacation every year, dude.
We'll go 2 week. 2
2
week
weeks,
vacation.
okay.
I'm living here.
You, but
Do
you-
I
but-
have to live in a
I'm
like you
dipping,
said
bro.
a Lafayette or a big city? Does it have to be a city or like anywhere?
Nah,
Hey,
wherever
whatever
your
your
dream
yeah.
place to live is. Like,
Oh,
you could go live on, like, an island, bro. Like,
I think I would have to live somewhere else.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
might
I don't
move to
want
the
to live
south of
here.
France.
My friends can come visit me.
Yeah, grow grapes.
But you can never leave, bro. That'd be crazy.
Once a
low-key.
year you can.
No,
No,
in the
never?
other in the dream
In the
place, you
dream
can never
place,
leave
You're never
it.
leaving.
Oh jeez.
That's
But you
tough.
live.
tough,
I don't
yeah.
know.
But hey, we got so much like.
I like that.
We got so much internet and like you could like if there's stuff you want to see, you can at least still see it.
Just FaceTime
FaceTime.
someone.
But yeah, that's
And
not
like
the
people
same.
could come visit you.
No.
That's not really being on the soil, you know.
I still
Getting
got
the
weekends
smells,
off if I'm
getting
living
the-
here.
I mean, if you chose like LA, like there's still a lot going on there.
Yeah.
But after your whole life, you would be like, fuck this.
Where would you choose though? You guys even
Probably
know?
still Lafayette, honestly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're choosing the other one, but you're like, I'm staying in Lafayette still.
He's saying fuck a
I
2 week
went through-
vacation.
yeah.
No, that's definitely not the case. But honestly, like if I had my own way, like if like I just had an unlimited amount of money and could like fly in everything I need, like I would be on my own island with some good fishing, a golf course, and I'm set, bro.
Cool. Yeah.
You'd probably get damn good at that golf course, too.
Right, but I'd be craving another golf course after a while. That would, dude. I might just get somebody to come switch up my golf course, though,
Right.
dude.
You got money at this point.
True.
Right.
But I don't know. I like being around people to a certain extent. You know, I mean, obviously, I like being alone at times, but going out to a bar or like being in a nice environment where,
Well, that's what I'm
I
saying. You
don't
could
know.
choose like Chicago,
yeah.
But then you
But
always,
then it's
whole
not
city
I
of
don't know,
Chicago.
you
man.
always have to make people come to you. Like, is that going to happen often, or are they going to
but
get
you
sick of it?
pick
and
the
be
right
like,
place.
Colin
They
never
always
fucking comes
want to
see me.
come see you. That's what you know what I'm saying. Like, if you choose the right place, it could still be everything you need.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like.
going to Prague. Actually,
Picking that
nah,
one?
fuck
Or
Prague.
you're staying in Lafayette?
Well, Prague is just there's too many tourists. I'd go somewhere real low key, but like
Gary, Indiana.
Ooh, I mean, Gary's not a bad place. I could see myself settling down
not
there.
the best place.
Not the
that I would've
best,
chose.
but hey, Freddie Gibbs is from there. Hopefully he's listening to this podcast. Shout out my boy Freddie. Best rapper alive, slept on.
All right, let's get a new topic out there because Nick's going off the rails.
Hey, I'm shooting my shot with Freddie Gibbs. Hopefully he's listening. All right, I got
Cheating
one.
on me?
That's real. Since we're a sports podcast, we're going to go a little bit sports related. It's not a would you rather. We can get back on them after this one. But I'm saying you're given a ball and you're at the free throw line. You have to make 6 out of 10 free throws. You make 6, you get $1 billion. You make 5. Yeah, or less. I mean, yeah, you just don't make your 6, and you're in prison for 30 years. 30-year sentence.
I'm confident.
How long do we get to practice?
None. This is right
Right
now.
now.
You.
Right off the go.
Yeah.
I'm stepping on the line.
You are
Yes.
for $1 billion.
Yes.
I feel like you gotta try, bro. If you don't, like,
Is it just me and another person watching me, or is this like NBA Stadium?
Madison Square
halftime?
Garden is packed.
yo, what's that?
And no, it's not even halftime.
What's that
They
movie?
bought tickets for a guy, like, there's cops there ready to take you. I mean, this is like a
You missed that
freaking...
shit, and then
Yeah,
just
this
take
is
you away right
nationally
away.
televised. There's probably 1 million... I'm gonna say there's 1 billion people watching.
This is the halftime show at a Laker game, basically,
Yeah.
of the NBA Finals.
But, like, right, this is big. This is...
I don't know if I can take that deal because 30 years in prison, that's just...
Do you think the
But a
pressure
bill-
would get to you, though?
A whole bill, dude.
I
I
think
would.
the
I
pressure
would.
would get to me, but I still think 6 out of 10 free throws.
I think you'd be pretty
What if you
confident
miss your first 2, though?
Yeah,
Then you
you-
got to make 6 out of 8.
You miss 1 or 2 and then
How
you
you
start
feeling
getting
there?
nervous.
Right. How you feeling clanking your first one?
Bro, tell me you
And
would
being
not...
like, oh, fuck.
you
No,
would
yeah.
have...
I only have 9 left, and I still got to make 6.
You make every other. Start with a make and make every other. You make 6 free throws.
Right. You would have diarrhea on that last one if it's a 50-50.
Oh, my God,
Oh.
yeah. You
You're
think
on
you're
the
making
shit.
that...
You're on
you
number
think you're
10.
making 10 out of 10 when you're at 5? You think you're making your 10th one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got ice.
I'm just hoping I don't never get to that point. I'm banging my first 6
in a
walking
row.
away.
Okay.
Give me the cash. We're out. Where's the hope? But no, have you guys seen that movie where it's like you get like $50 million, like a bunch of money to press this button that kills a random person in the world? Have you seen that movie?
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, though.
Okay, so assume it was the same amount of money, $1 billion, to kill one random person that you don't know in the world. Would you do it?
You get in trouble for it?
Mm.
They just die.
Yeah.
You never see them. You never know who they were. Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm pressing it.
But
I'm probably not...
what if it throws your name into this fucking... You could be next on the button.
Right. I believe hard in karma, and I'm not doing it.
True.
I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Should we go back to the dog conversation?
I mean, yeah, it would have to be an animal that I just don't like. If it's a rat or like I could kill something for a good amount of money, but I couldn't kill something that like I don't know.
It's the same as you.
It would be hard.
But the thing is, like in this scenario, you don't know whether or not that person's a good person, right? Like it could be like a fucking dad of 7 children
Right.
who's like a nice ass dude or something. You know what I'm
and
saying?
like his family is fucked now that you
Right.
killed him.
True.
Or it could be a terrorist. You could kill like the head of Al Qaeda.
But the one thing that's constant is I'm rich, motherfucker,
Yeah,
because I'm doing it,
I'm not doing it. But
slapping it hard as hell.
I don't know. It's a tough.
That's a
question.
deal, Howie.
It's a tough question.
Bang.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
it'd
don't
be-
know.
I feel like it'd be
Money, like I don't know. I'd rather die poor than know I took someone's life. Honestly,
But
I
did you
think.
actually take it?
you push that button, yeah.
I think it'd be different if like you. If
You push the button and then an assassin goes
or like
and kills
a
them.
fucking big ass crane just drops on their head, like right in front of you. That would be harder to push the button. But if you push a button and someone dies miles away from you,
Oh,
Okay,
so
countries-
out of sight, out of mind. You're just like, yeah, fuck it, dude. I didn't have to see him die.
That's what
See,
they
that's
do.
kind of fucked
That's
up.
what they do in the movie, though. It's somebody that like you don't know.
How
Like,
many people
if
are
it
in,
was
like, the
some, if
rotation?
it was
You
like
can't do it.
random and like they just like you hit that button and they shoot your fucking girl right there,
yeah. What if it's like someone in your family?
couldn't do it.
You
can't-
no, you hit the button.
You don't know.
Then
Yeah.
the random
Then
person
then it's
like
literally
your
your-
dad, or it's like
Bro, my dad's already dead, so fuck.
Your pretend girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean Rhonda, they just cut my hand off. Fuck, that's a tough one. Never mind, not doing it.
I just got my.
Not-
I just got that. Yeah, I don't
shit.
know. Nah, dude. I just. Yeah, I couldn't.
All right.
I couldn't live with myself knowing like this money is only here because I murdered someone. I don't know.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
that'd be tough.
I just
Tough
yeah.
to
Like,
live with.
is money really? I don't know. It becomes like, is it really that worth it?
I don't know. The Lamborghini sounds nice, but
The
we should
guilt.
we
the
should
mental,
we should move on to this one.
stress.
This one's tough. We
Yeah.
should just let's find a new
But 6
one.
out of 10 free throws.
I'm doing it.
Anybody
doing it.
listening, go ahead.
Let us know if any of these
give
are
us your
sparking your
feedback.
interest, and you want to comment back on the YouTube comments or the Twitter page at BallTalk SportShow 1 or wait BallTalk Sports 1.
Yep.
Come holla at your boys. All right, Nick. What's next?
All right. So I got I got one that again, I just kind of thought of this. It's not really a great one per se, but I think it's still a tough decision to make. Would you rather every step you take you trip? And I'm not saying like you like go face, but like you stumble a little bit on every step. Like you just look like you got 2 left
Looks
feet
like you're
out
doing
here.
the crip walk.
Right, yeah, like you're just stumbling around every single step you take, or every person you walk by you have to slap in the face.
Do you get like can you get your ass beat because of
No.
that? Like they just take it.
They're just like, yeah, it's just kind of like,
They
But
know.
you
That's-
would have
yeah.
no friends if you just slapped everyone
Right.
though.
That would be so much
But
fun.
also,
do
would
you
you have
walk-
friends?
do
if
you want to be
trip?
stumbling around though?
Imagine just walking around, just slapping every person you see there.
I'm getting a wheelchair.
How much fun would that be?
I'm getting a wheelchair
Yeah.
bucket.
Right, and you
You
just
just
have
walk in the club.
Power
a
scooter.
sign like around your neck that says,
I have to. Slap
"I'm so sorry, like I lost a would you rather, and I have to slap everyone, or else my feet don't work." I don't know.
It's like,
I'm
it's
slapping
like the Joker,
motherfuckers.
where he's laughing at people for no reason,
Yeah.
and then
Right,
you beat him
right.
up because of it. You get beat up at least a little bit
Okay.
for sure.
You can throw in you there are repercussions, but then it's like everyone would just
but
beat
then
you
you're,
up.
everyone-
but then you're still tripping on people probably half the time too if you're out in public and you're tripping all over the place.
And like, dude, you pass a big ass motherfucker and you just have to slap him in the
Yeah.
face.
Yep, and he's with his wife and like 2-year-old daughter, and he's like, "Oh, I have to."
Or you
I
just
have
pass
to
his
do this
2-year-old
thing.
daughter.
Right.
You just
yeah. Hey, you have to slap all 3 of them. Sorry. Like,
Damn.
good luck. Yeah, nah. I'm going
I'm
stumble.
tripping. I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now that
Can't slap no kids.
right.
Tripping.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
You're an elementary school teacher.
It's like, all right,
Your whole
class,
day's just
right down the
man.
line. All right, let's get started.
Now that that's out of the way.
Half of them are just knocked out. It's like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna quit going to the gym.
Oh man.
Also, with a job, like, if you would never get promoted, you would never get shit. If you just,
But like,
Unless you're just the boss and you're just.
but how are you
walking
making it
around
to the boss?
slapping
If you're just
everybody.
slapping everybody. Hey, that gym guy slapped the shit out of me this morning. Good dude.
yeah.
Great guy. Great guy.
CEO potential.
He's got to have been a pimp before, right?
Yeah.
He's got that hand
I
strong.
don't know what it is about that guy, but. Alright, I got one for us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you rather be able to freeze time or time travel?
Oh, I'm time traveling, bro. I'm doing that heavy. Is it like an instant thing? Like, boom, I'm just
Like, if he
In
did it right
whatever
now,
year
is
I
he
want.
gone out of the room and wherever he wants?
Sure,
by
like you
himself?
just snap your fingers and you're wherever you want to be.
Yeah.
And if you freeze
You want to be in
time,
1989, you
if you
just.
freeze time,
like, we
though,
just pause it. You can't talk to anyone. Like, you guys
Well,
would
you-
all just stand still.
Yeah, we're just frozen.
I could
Yeah.
just slap the shit.
But
Right.
and then
dude,
I'd
It's
unfreeze
like
and be
click.
like, damn,
It's like
why does
right.
my face hurt?
I would kind of like to do that.
yeah, I
Dude,
kind
you
of
could
get
just
away
go,
with
you
so
could just
much
walk
shit.
into like a bank and
exactly.
do
That's
whatever.
true.
Like you could go, you could,
Or you
bro.
could just time
Oh
travel.
my lord! I think I would
time
freeze
travel
time.
into the vault.
Yeah. Oh.
And then go back out.
Straight jumper shit.
Oh.
Just it's basically like
yeah,
teleporting.
we're
time
we're,
travel.
we're time
Yeah,
traveling.
we're
Let's
time
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Where-
freezing
okay,
time
okay,
would
okay.
be cool.
On top of that, where's
Like,
the
you're in
first
the-
time travel place you go?
I'm killing Hitler.
Okay. Nick's a hero.
I don't know, that'd be
Nick's
so.
a fucking
Good plan.
hero, dude.
Bro, but with the, like, you are the guy who murdered Hitler, and you're a time traveler.
But
First
you
of the
can't
kind.
just you can't just tell people that it was you though. Like then that changes all of time, right?
If anyone's
The
coming
butterfly
after
effect.
you,
True.
just time travel away.
True. Butterfly effect. If someone murdered Hitler, who knows what would have happened?
You wouldn't even be alive. You're dead too. Ha! Joke's on you, bud. You did that, and now you're dead.
But another hard question: the first choice you make, are you going back in time or forward 100 years? Because like,
I'm going forward.
time in the
Yeah,
future,
I'm pretty
it's gonna
curious
be.
what's going down.
But then we're going future, and it's just a scorched earth, and like no humans are.
You literally disintegrate immediately.
Yeah.
It's just so hot.
Oh, shit.
I would
Yeah, what if
just-
something happens to you when you time travel though? Like if you time traveled back to Hitler, you try to kill him and he just slits your throat. Like, are you dead?
Yeah. Yeah, you can still die.
Yeah.
When,
I
but
would-
like freezing time, you could freeze right before you're gonna die.
I think I would
I don't know.
live until I'm like 50, then just time travel back to when I was 20, and then just keep doing that.
Ooh,
So I just
I
keep
like that
living in the
idea.
prime of my life.
immortal.
I think we should almost change it and be like the Click movie, instead of just like pausing time. Like you can fast forward, you can rewind, you can. But that's
That's the one everybody go with, though, right? That's what I would do.
I would still
Time,
time.
yeah,
time
I gotta
travel?
do the time travel.
Really?
I don't know.
That's tough. That one's good too, though. That's like the.
Hit the rewind on the best blowjy of your life.
I'll just time travel back.
Mike,
Right.
one more time, girl.
But I could be time traveling to that.
Just like save
To
the
that
time.
every
and every
time.
time you're
Bang.
just like.
But okay. But when I feel like we're getting time travel a little mixed up because like you're time traveling from what like you're still the same guy. Like I feel like what Travis was saying. Like I'll just
don't
go back
get
to
any
when I'm
younger?
50. Yeah.
Okay,
Like you don't
okay.
you
You're
don't
still
get
the
it.
same
You're still
person
That's
50,
right
true.
now.
That's true.
but
Yeah.
you're back in that year
Right.
wherever you want to be.
Okay.
All your friends
Yeah,
were
yeah,
25,
yeah.
but you are still a
Wait,
50-year-old.
wait.
Like you'll still die of
But
old age
are
eventually.
you when you go back? Can you see your 25-year-old? Is your 25-year-old self still in the picture?
I'm gonna say no.
I mean, Back to
But
the
how?
Future, yes. Back to the Future,
It would have to be. Like how like this conversation right here.
If you went back
like
there.
he would have to be here if.
Okay, but
I didn't think
then
about
if you
that.
think about it like that, like this whole conversation we're having right now, like if I time traveled back to this in 10
You
years,
would just
like,
be chilling.
I would just be chilling and can't say shit to any of you guys.
Yes.
Or we could
So
just
that
be
would kinda
talking
suck.
to
But
20-year-old Colin and
yeah,
50-year-old
and 50-year-old Colin.
Like there could be
I
two
think
of
you
right
could
now.
say stuff. I mean, in our minds, yeah, sure, you can. Like you would still be able to interact.
Would you know if, like, your 50-year-old self came to you today? Would you know that it's you? You'd be like,
I think he would look
Yes.
damn familiar.
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe your first instinct would be like, Dad?
Yeah. That guy looks-
Let's circle on back to the dead father. God damn it. You fucking asshole.
All right, I'll throw another one out there. So we're gonna say, would you rather go to jail for a full year or lose a year of your life?
Say it again.
Would you rather go to jail for a year or lose a year of your life? So basically,
you'd
kind of the same
lose-
thing.
Yeah.
But you'd
But-
have to live in jail.
It's basically
Yes.
just like, do you want the jail experience?
I
I'm
know,
going jail.
but
I haven't got any tattoos yet, so might as well go in there and get a couple. Free meals.
I don't think
Right,
I would
but
really
like-
be looking forward to like jail that much. I think I'd rather just
I know.
skip a
but
year.
if
You
you
wouldn't
skip
know what
a
you missed
year,
out on,
you.
but
But
Then
you
you're
like just
then
like
you're also known for being in jail. That's like not a good thing to be, on your record.
But like what? Right? Is there a charge or was it just like
I mean, if
it,
you're only
it
in
was
a year,
because
it's
of a
not
would
that
you
bad.
rather that we just talked about. Yeah. So everyone could know that.
What you in here for? I lost the would you rather, man.
this was the better option?
But also, like, if you skipped a year of your life, or you're just never around anyone. So, like, after that year, are you just?
I would
gonna
just be
weird
like,
as fuck?
oh, I just traveled abroad for
I
a
mean,
year. I'm back.
if that year was taken off like the end of my life, I wouldn't give a shit. Like,
Oh,
I
agreed.
feel like once I'm old, those years are going to matter a lot less. I don't
makes
know.
you
That's
think
how
you're
I
making
would
it
look
old?
at it.
What makes you think you're making it old though? Like you're supposed to live
Actually,
till
I don't.
32
Literally, since I was
and-
like 7 years old, I always thought I was going to die young. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
knock on the wood.
Yeah.
Deadass. No, I'm not bullshitting you. I've always felt like that. I don't know why. But hey, 25's not that young.
Well, if you
anymore.
die tomorrow, Adam,
So-
I love you, brother.
Love you, dog. All right.
I got one. Would you rather live without music or television?
Damn.
Music. I'm not missing sports.
Facts.
That would be tough to
That's
miss
the
out.
only television. But
That's about like the
oh,
only
man.
thing that I would really want to watch, or like maybe certain TV shows.
Okay, if
That would
there's
be
like
so
if there's
bad
like
either
music
way.
on the television, is it we just can't hear it?
Yeah, you
I
just
think
can't
it just
hear it.
your ears just don't even.
I think I like music too much.
Recognize
Like I just
Right.
listen to so much music that it would
But
be
I
weird
also
without
really
it.
like TV too, though.
Exactly,
Agreed.
it's a tough one.
Because like you would never be able to like for sports, especially like Nick said, like I can't watch my teams ever.
Can I get on my
And-
laptop and stream a game?
listen to it on the radio.
No.
Yeah, no.
That's not the same
That's
though.
not at all. You could go live. You could still go to
Exactly.
live sporting events. But also with the music is like on a day-to-day basis, I'm gonna be more entertained by a TV than just like
Having music.
like just having a speaker and like my phone. Like it would only I can only listen to so much before like I have to be doing something else too maybe.
Okay.
But
I mean, if I did
Right.
choose no music, I would probably put a TV in my car.
Yeah.
that sounds dangerous.
Honestly, though.
Nah, bro, just talk radio, baby.
Yeah.
True.
This podcast. Our podcast would have.
I'd be listening
Yeah,
to.
Travis can finally start listening to our podcast now that he's actually on it. Travis.
Nah. Yeah. But
JK.
I don't know, dude. I'm definitely going TV.
It's a tough one.
But
though.
what if
Yeah.
what
I
if
think
you
I'd go
changed it
TV.
to like you can watch sports, you just can't watch like
TV shows.
TV pro like anything
I'm
right,
probably-
anything other than sports you can not watch at all.
I'm probably picking music then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else
facts.
is TV? Like fucking reality
Right.
TV.
I know, but like you can't
I
put
mean,
but you can't put
yeah.
on The Office, you can't watch Netflix like
Yeah, like there's
Hulu,
a lot
nothing.
of good shows.
Damn,
that
how
you
you
miss
about
out
to
on.
bone chicks?
Music.
Music.
That's it.
yeah, you
Play
just
some tunes.
well, or
and-
she can be watching it. You just like don't see
Yeah,
it.
she's watching it. You just
Like
don't.
you just run me
She's
through the
like-
play-by-play.
She's literally sitting there asking, like, "Oh my god, you see that was hilarious!" Like,
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah. The whole
can't
time,
even hear it. You're just
Right.
like,
that was
whole
funny.
time,
No
whole time
clue
you have
what's
one
going on.
AirPod in, and you're just like jamming out because that's all
Right.
you got. Yeah,
dude, that would be trippy.
right. It would be trippy for it to be like
That's probably
straight
what
up.
it's-
You can't see the fucking TV, but other people
I
around
mean, that's
you
what
can.
probably what it's like to be blind. No bullshit. Not trying to sound like an a-hole, but like everybody around you is talking about shit that they see, right?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
I mean, yeah,
they're probably
basically.
hanging around people who are watching their TV shows and stuff, and they just gotta listen and put it together themselves.
Be like a little
Our,
puzzle.
yo, shout outs to anybody with impairments out there. I mean, low key, we're blessed to be fucking, all healthy.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
All five
Good
senses.
ass looking motherfuckers too. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, fat dong except me.
Is that me?
All right, I mean,
I'll
God.
say another one.
let's keep going.
I kind of like this one. It makes you think a little bit. Would you rather be able to fly but only at 10 miles per hour, or be able to run at 100 miles an hour?
That would be reckless, bro. But dude, you'd be setting records.
Yeah,
10 miles, like flying 10 miles per hour. I feel like that's so slow.
I'd rather drive.
That's really slow.
Yeah.
And like you can't fly with your buddies. You can't be
Yeah.
like, hey, let's go fly.
Well, and like
But you could just be like,
you're trying to get away from a crime. You're trying to get away from a crime, and they're literally like, "All right, let's lasso this idiot because he's going so damn slow," or just like a helicopter right behind you. You're screwed.
shoot, yeah.
Also, the sights you would see that high just flying.
Right.
That's true, yeah.
Right.
Would be cool.
We gotta
That
think
would
about
be
like,
cool, but like you could literally do that on like
So
a hot
bad.
air balloon, bro. Like
Or just
you're
run
just
everywhere.
floating, basically.
I mean, running
But-
100 miles per hour, like,
Do you still get tired?
I'm going to be the best athlete in town, the best, I don't even know.
Dude, you're...
Like,
you
I'd
run
be
the 100-meter
an elite-
dash
yeah, I'd
in
be-
0.05 seconds. Like, I don't even... Would it even be impressive at that point? You're just like, well, yeah, that asshole, he's not allowed it back.
You're like, yeah, I
anymore.
wonder
Like,
who's
this is
gonna
for
get
normal
second today.
humans.
Right. Yeah,
Like, you wouldn't be allowed
You'd be
to do that.
isolated almost. Yeah.
People would hate you. But if you could fly, people would be like, shit, that dude's flying.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
Right.
I still probably would
He's
take
not
flying.
going very fast, but I mean, dude's up there.
You taking what?
Dude, I mean,
flying?
Yeah, I'll probably take flying. Like,
But-
what is the 100-mile-an-hour useful for? I'm just not seeing it. Unless, like,
I think I'm running 100 miles.
unless it's like
You'd be very
you could
famous,
do 100,
I
but you
think.
just tail it back to like
You'd be pretty famous for
40.
flying, too.
right? You're like, yeah, you like pace yourself for a little bit, and then like low key win every gold medal in the Olympics one year.
Because, yeah, if you can run 100, you don't have to do that. You can
Right.
still run.
Just
right.
99, yeah.
I mean, make it look realistic.
Well, you
though.
could
Yeah.
probably run over
25,
water.
30 miles an hour.
You could
yeah.
probably run over water.
Ooh.
Imagine.
But 100 miles per hour really ain't that quick. Like as far as
Have you driven 100 miles an hour?
okay.
I feel
okay.
a little bit sketchy when I
Okay.
do it, but I mean, I'm not trying to waste
Imagine
time in
me
the car.
just running next to your 100 mile an hour
Right.
car.
But I'm saying, I was thinking like,
Literally could see
you know, even if you could run on water, you're not getting to like Europe very fast. You know.
Right, that's
Like-
still like thousands of miles.
I'll just
I think
take
it's
a
just
plane.
the thought of running across water. Like, even if it's a 40-foot pool.
Right.
Right.
Just,
Or Lake Freeman, or you know,
True,
anywhere. Like if you're just like, I'm gonna
You
go
would
to
be
that
one
side
hell
real
of a
quick.
cop, dude. Nobody's getting away from you.
oh, yeah.
Right.
Stanley Anthrop. That's literally
Danny
That's
Andrews.
literally him.
That's
Shout
why.
out.
That's why I'm leaving Lafayette. Can't do crimes. I think the guy's doing it all. Anybody got
Man.
another one, Nick? You got more on your sheet?
Yeah, I got a couple more. They're not great. Well, I guess this one I stole from a website as well.
Wow.
No, I think actually Colin said this one earlier. Would you rather always have to whisper or always have to scream?
Yeah, I think this is a good one.
I think I'm going whisper.
Yeah, I'm definitely going whisper.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
agree.
way I'm just gonna yell every time I'm talking to someone.
No one would ever hang out with you. if you
Yeah.
were just,
No.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Right.
I'd be whispering, everyone would just be like, damn, that dude's super chill.
Man, that guy Travis just never. Yeah.
Quiet. guy.
Right.
He never
Everybody
gets out
else
of
just
it.
thinks you're angry if you're screaming all the time. It's like, God, he needs some medicine.
Right, but what if you do get angry and no one takes you seriously because you're just whispering at them?
Imagine being like at the
Guys, I'm not
at the
fucking ready.
bar.
That's when you just do the,
Right.
just
yeah.
listen, here, motherfucker, I will beat your shit.
Imagine being at like a crowded place, like a bar, like having to whisper, like no one
would be able to hear
anything
you,
that
yeah.
say.
But also,
Sign
all the way on
language.
the other side of this, like, imagine being a library and you want to talk to your buddy
Yeah.
studying right next to you, and you just have to scream at him.
Yo, did you see that chick last night?
Right, or like
She's literally sitting on the other
Right,
side of the
yeah,
room.
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
Fuck.
don't look, but you see that girl over there?
Yes, exactly.
Oh man.
Sometimes you gotta be discreet.
Right.
I feel like I'm
Yeah,
definitely
both
going
ways
whisper.
would suck, but I'm going whisper.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, I got another one. Would you rather forget who you are every time it rains or never be able to remember why you walked in a room?
That happens to me almost every day anyway. It's like, I'm in the bathroom. Why am I here? Oh, yeah. Gotta shit.
Oh yeah.
You just stand there long enough to try and remember.
I think the every time it rains one would be like the 50 first dates, how they have to
Right.
keep replaying.
Right.
Like I'd make a tape for myself and just
There you go.
remind myself who I am, but that would
Right. Imagine living in
You just
Seattle.
like talk to yourself. You're a fucking winner. It's like you're gonna pep talk from yourself every day, bro. That's kind of nice, low key. It's like you're right, man. I'm going out there and I'm
You
gonna
hype-
find that shit.
Right. And then you walk outside and
Today's
it's
the day.
After the video, you're like, yeah.
right, but then you get to where you're going, and then it starts raining again. And you're like,
Yeah,
fuck.
you're
What am I even doing out here?
You would have to have like someone with you at all times, or like,
Facts.
or
Yeah.
move to like the Middle East.
Yeah, where it
like
never rains.
Sahara Desert.
yeah, that's I didn't
Yeah.
think about
That
that.
doesn't sound bad because rain is whack.
It's wet.
I like rain.
Imagine living like, you
It's
know.
whack. Is it wet though? Because I've heard water isn't wet actually.
Oh, do not
I
get
don't
into
know.
this. Dude, please.
Yeah, we're not
I
gonna
hate
do
it
this
so
on
Would
this
you
pod.
rather have water be wet or?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No,
Okay.
but. Dude, that.
All right, hit us with another one.
Have we done the paper cut one?
No.
All right. This one's juicy, ladies and gents. Would you rather get a paper cut once a day or get stabbed by a knife once a year? Stab wound non-fatal,
And
obviously.
we're
you got to
just
do this
to set
yearly.
the guidelines. You get to pick where the paper cuts and stab are happening, but this has to be a fucking stab. Like
Right.
you're probably needing stitches. You're getting fucked up,
Yeah. But it's just once a year.
but you're not gonna die.
Once a year though, like that's gonna. When I'm 80 years old, I'm gonna
Scars
be
all over
yeah,
the body.
getting stabbed 60 times. Like, I think I would have to.
But
It'd
dude,
be
think about
starting
how many
now.
paper cuts you have at
I think I would
80.
just have to take the paper cut and just keep doing it in the same spot until it's just raw or like
Right.
I don't even know. Definitely
Yeah.
can't get stabbed.
Imagine just doing it on the kneecap.
Yeah.
Every time you walk.
Yeah, where are
Well,
you going to
dude,
take your paper
just
cut?
elbow.
I'm probably doing it
No
like
feeling?
on the
Right.
arm, bro.
Has the least amount of feeling anyway.
Somewhere on the arm, probably.
Somewhere where, yeah, like you just don't.
or on the
Not
like,
many-
side of your leg. Just
Not
keep-
many nerves there. I don't know.
That's
Neat.
a good one.
Yeah. I mean, being stabbed, like,
Can't be that bad.
no, it would suck. It would definitely suck way worse than a paper cut. But
Oh.
it's like, is it 365 times worse? Because that's, you know.
True.
Low key.
True.
I think
True.
so. I think it is.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it is.
I
Dude.
think it
Paper
is,
cut's
too.
not that bad.
Right.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll give myself one right now. Fuck it.
do it.
No.
Do it.
You won't. I won't. Those
He's
kids,
so scared.
they still suck. Right, but like, yeah, imagine having to give yourself a paper cut every day and being like a professional surfer. So you got to go on
That
salt
would,
water.
yeah,
every
that
day.
would not be fun. But you can't get. It's not like you can just get stabbed either.
Right. But then you're
Put
out
a
like
Band-Aid
2
on
weeks.
it or something.
Yeah, but water. That's getting through that.
Get
Have you guys
some
ever learned to
saran wrap,
surf?
wrap it up.
This is random. You guys ever learn to surf?
No.
No.
Do you want to?
I
You gonna
mean,
teach us?
it seems very hard.
No, I don't know how either.
You want to learn though?
Not really. I don't care.
I would.
That's,
think it would be
that's one of those
awesome
things
to
that I
know.
don't really care
I
about.
would rather learn to
learning.
like ski or snowboard than surf.
You've never skied?
No, I suck at it.
I mean,
I've
I'm not very
been-
good either, but I could do it.
I've been skiing a few times.
Slowing
I'm
down
decent
is
at
probably
it,
the
but
hardest part for me. I almost fucking doinked a
Yeah.
like 5-year-old one time. It was actually I probably would have murdered it.
Yeah.
Murdered it.
One time.
Dude, no bullshit. Like I was so close to first of all going into the woods and killing myself,
Yeah.
and then so I overcorrected, went back down this little like half pipe, and fucking this kid was in the way, and like I swerved out of the way, hitting him, and just tumbled for like 50 yards,
Yeah.
bro. Like I beefed it and just quit the rest of the day. Definitely not a great skier.
Yeah,
Every-
one time
every-
I thought I broke my arm skiing because I literally was. I was getting cocky though. It was probably like our third day out there, and I was just like,
you were feeling.
I was
it.
honestly, yeah, I was kind of a natural. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, like it was just, I don't know.
Once you start
But
feeling
I
good,
was-
you just start doing like
Yeah.
more jumps and more trails and.
I
stuff
never
like
got to that point.
I've
Definitely
never
not a
jumped.
natural.
Yeah, I mean, this was when I was like 10 or
I've done
11.
some jumps, but not like. It's
Only
not like I
like
can do
40
any
feet.
I
tricks
picked-
or anything. Yeah.
I started picking it up when I was like
Just
19.
backflips and
Like
stuff.
I feel like it's
yeah, just backflips, just the normal stuff.
Yeah.
No, but every time I go skiing, I want to try snowboarding, but
I tried it one
It's
time. It
just-
was so effing hard.
I've went with my
It
friends.
took me so
and-
long to even get to the bottom because I just kept falling on my ass.
Yeah,
and it
I've
was.
went with-
It got to the point where it was so hard to even get back up on my feet. I'm not even lying to you. Like I kept having to and try and get back up, and like my legs were just so dead tired by the end of it, and I literally just like scooted. I scooted on my ass halfway down the hill. I'm not bullshitting. I look like the biggest idiot there.
I've been skiing
And,
one
and
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm getting passed up by 4-year-olds. Just like they're fucking
Just flying down
professionals,
the
dude.
hill.
I don't get it. Some kids are fearless.
Yeah.
I was never more embarrassed. So I tell you guys that I'm a bad skier, and that's not an understatement. I've been one time in my life and decided to start in Colorado. So it was kind of a bad idea just to start. But so story behind this, we go up. My buddy's from Colorado, so he thinks it's a good idea to just take us to the top of the mountain. To
the
start,
Black Diamond,
Yeah, to
the
start
hardest one.
and just leave me and my buddy who's also never skied up at the top.
See, that's kind of like
And we
you
didn't
should
get
definitely have a little bit of training on some
Agreed.
bunny hills.
That
some,
might
like-
actually be
yeah.
assisted suicide. That literally
Yeah.
might be. That's like pulling the plug.
The most
Really
mad I've ever been in
terrible
my
idea.
life. So we go down and we get like probably 200 yards down this mountain, and this girl comes up and she's like, "Hey, do you guys need help?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're trying to go to a different mountain." So we get on, we walk back up to the top of the mountain, and we get on the ski lift going down. And we're the only people that did this. I'm pretty sure the entire time. we did
Yeah,
it. So
yeah.
it's
That's
already-
not normal.
It's already embarrassing enough.
Everyone's
And-
going up. The ones
Yeah.
coming down are all just empty, and then it's
Oh.
just Colin.
Right, like are
Me-
they
me
getting
and my buddy
arrested?
Literally,
down.
literally, there's like 7-year-olds crying, also
You're
going
like, oh, they
back
must have
down.
forgot to get off.
So we do that, and we get back down to the bottom. We get down to the bottom, and my buddy that I go down with is so sure that we have to take this lift to get to the other mountains, too. So we get on the same lift back up, and it's the same top of the damn mountain.
Yeah.
We couldn't go anywhere else. It was really dumb. But so we get to the top of the mountain again, and we're just like, screw it. We're not going back down the lift. That was embarrassing enough. Like, getting off of those things when they're going forward is so challenging at the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah.
So we were like, no, we're not doing that. We're just going to make it. And moral of the story, I probably got down half of the mountain and walked down the other half of the mountain by myself.
Again.
Yeah.
So you took
That's
your skis
tough.
off.
Took my skis off, carried them.
I'm pretty sure it's
And
the
the amount of
same
people
both
that-
ways, though, right? To get on and off. Like at the bottom and the top, it's the same fucking thing, right? To get off. Or am I
To
tripping?
some extent.
Well,
But
to get on it, it's kind of
but-
like you walk in
No,
front of it and
no.
it cuts.
Like if you were to get off at the top, it's the same as getting off at the bottom. Like you're literally.
kind of.
But I feel like
going
they-
down a hill.
But to some extent, they
Push off.
like make it so that at the top,
It's easier to get
yeah,
out.
it's just like they're not used to people having to come back down it. So
I'm surprised they didn't.
like it's kind of just like
There's definitely a line of people at the bottom. That's the thing. Because like at the top, everybody's like running
Going,
away
yeah.
from you. Like you got space to do it yourself.
Yeah.
But like at the bottom, you're like literally getting off right, and everybody's looking right at your face, waiting to get on.
It was
There's
not-
like, who
it was
is
not a
this?
good day. And that scarred me of skiing probably until I ever do it again.
Well, dude,
don't
I would
wanna
say
try
like you definitely
We could go to one.
definitely need to,
we
like,
could go to
learn
one in
the
Indiana.
basics,
There's some
like-
it. We need to
easy
go to like
ones.
Michigan or something.
as far as like you like how to slow down, you know, make the
Pizza.
V and yeah, like
Bro, the pizza never worked for me. I did like the side.
Yeah, I just gotta like
Yeah,
kind of
that-
go side to side.
Yeah.
yeah. Honestly, it is kind of easy once you get going to like hold your speed if you're like side to side is definitely way easier.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just went as fast as I could and fell down, put my skis back on as fast as I could, fell down. Just did that for a while till it just
Yeah, but no one even told you like
what to
this
do
is
after.
how you ski.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like
I mean,
yeah,
that's
messed
how
up. You
that's
should-
how I was. They were literally like, if you want to slow down, just make a pizza. And I'm like, all right, what?
Yeah.
That doesn't really help. It really didn't
It's
help
gonna
at
slow
all.
you down a little bit, but it's not stopping you.
No, not at all, bro. And literally, I'm telling you, it was so hard for me to stop my first time skiing. Like, I was so scared I was gonna fucking hit somebody. But you basically just have to like either like you gotta like just be like, either I stop right now or I fucking take 5 people out. So you just like literally dig in, and either you fall on your ass and you know you gotta take the L basically. We're at about 55 minutes here. Do we want to keep going, boys?
I mean, does anyone have any more?
I'm all out.
I have a few more.
All right,
Yeah, we got-
hit us, Travis. We got some time to keep killing it.
Okay. Would you rather be able to see your own future or be able to see everyone else's future but your own?
I mean,
I'm probably going everyone else's. I'm a nosy little fucker.
if
Yeah, I feel like
if
it'd
you
be
could
kinda-
see
That
your
would be
own
really cool.
future,
Is there
It
a
would-
point in living it?
boom. Colin
Yeah.
just read my mind. He might be able to see all of our futures. I'm keeping my eye on you.
That's a
Right.
good point, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'd probably want to see everybody else's. And be
That
like,
would just be
a
more
fortune
interesting,
teller.
too. Like,
yeah.
every
Bro,
single
yeah,
person,
you-
I'm like, oh, you're
Bro,
going to end up
you
here.
could-
Nick, you're
You
gonna be
could
homeless.
freak
Like, we're
some
not friends. So,
motherfuckers
like, Adam,
out.
you're gonna be a billionaire.
Oh,
Or
We're
you
best
just be saving
fucking
people's
friends.
lives. You're like, oh my god, in 5
Yeah,
years,
true.
there's gonna be a crane gonna kill you, but I'm gonna save your life because I can see it already.
Dude, and like, you could be freaking people out too.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, oh, I know you're eating a peanut butter sandwich tomorrow, bro. You'd be like, fuck you, no, I'm not. And then it's just like, yeah, but you are. Like, I've already seen it.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow with some
Right.
squirts in your pants.
Yeah. right. I already know.
How do you know I'm still doing that?
Oh my god, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it would. I think everyone else's future would be way cooler.
Right.
Yeah.
People would probably think you're a dick though, because for
I
telling.
mean, I
like,
probably
if
wouldn't
you
even
told
tell a
them the
lot
bad
of people.
stuff-
I just,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Just keep it to yourself. Just laugh about it.
Yeah, exactly. Just nosy.
Yep.
All right,
All
I
right,
got
one more.
one more. Would you rather be an unknown superhero or a famous villain?
Damn.
Unknown superhero.
Yeah, I don't. When do
Well,
you ever
I
really
don't
want to
know.
be a villain, dude? Even if you're well
But no one
known.
knows you. Like, you're not.
I did say
You're not a
famous
real
villain.
superhero because, like, I feel like no one knows who you
I
are.
did say famous villain earlier, but definitely unknown superhero.
But are you?
That would be cool.
Are you still doing
You're still
like
helping
cool things? Yeah.
Yeah,
superhero.
yeah.
You
Unless
still
I
have,
can
like,
be the
powers.
Joker, then I'm being the Joker for sure.
I mean, you're whoever you
Yeah.
want to be. Just the
I might actually do that.
the
Fuck
most
it.
famous villain.
Dude, I'm
Being like you're
Emperor.
for sure killing
Yeah.
people. That's fucked.
I'm Emperor Palpatine.
That's the one you're going with, huh?
Dude, yeah, he's kind of. I mean, no,
No.
I am, dude.
Dinkelberg.
Man, that is a hard one. I'd probably
Tough.
be, if I had to be any villain.
The
Mate.
octopus guy from Spider-Man.
Dr. Ox, is that
Doc,
his name?
Doc Ock.
Ock.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah. Green Goblin, would you be Willem Dafoe?
Or like,
No.
I can't. Dr. Doofenshmirtz from
Oh.
Phineas and Ferb.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Saruman
Magneto.
from Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
You'd be the evil wizard.
The
I mean,
Wicked
bro.
Witch of the West.
I mean, being a wizard.
It'd be kind of lit to be an evil wizard and like, I
that
mean,
would be awesome.
be like running the orcs and everything. But you kind of, I mean, the thing about a villain is like, you know, I'm not winning. You know,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, you win sometimes, though.
This isn't the
But
movies.
eventually, the good.
oh, so it's not the movie. So
It's not
you,
the movies.
you
can
might win.
Yeah.
Eh. But yeah, I
You're
don't
still
know.
hated by
You're
everyone.
evil, yeah. It's kind of like fucked up.
Yeah, everyone would just hate you.
All right, fuck the
Wait,
villains.
wait. But we didn't even mention Darth Maul. That's his
Bro,
name,
you
right?
keep bringing up
Yellow.
Star Wars bullshit, and I could not care
Dude.
any little bit about
But
that
this
shit.
man had a
Not at all.
dual wield
Maul.
fucking, and his
Lightsaber.
face was like half black and red stripes. He was pretty badass.
Bane? He was pretty sweet.
Yeah, Bane was cool. I mean, but I would much rather be,
Superhero.
yeah, like even if I was Batman and not well known, like that would be way cooler.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, that would just be cooler to like.
Yeah, at least you know that you're like
You
a
know, you're a
badass.
good person. Yeah.
Okay, but like when you say well known, like do they still know you in your costume? Like would it be like Spider-Man? Like no one knew it was him while he was in the costume, or
They only know that you're the villain. Like they don't know. Like,
no, I'm saying with the
But
the
if you're
superhero
the-
one.
oh,
Like because like people see you saving shit, like people see you doing good
right.
deeds.
I see what you're
They
saying.
know like
If it's like that, then definitely the superhero one. Because you could.
I mean, if I was that, if I was a superhero, I wouldn't want to know or want people to know my regular personality. Like, I'd want to definitely break away from that.
That's true.
Have another life other than being fucking... Like, they always just see me as a superhero. It's like, bro, I'm trying to take a piss, and you're telling me to come save your cat out of a tree.
True.
I'm trying to stroke it.
Yeah, I'm
trying
just
to
trying
stroke
to, like...
it, and your grandma needs some help with her dishwasher. I'm sorry, can't do it.
Yeah.
Superheroes do fix dishwashers.
Yeah,
a lot.
immediately. Because
If I think superhero, I'm thinking, like, broken down appliances.
fuck all that saving the world shit, all right? We are saving your granny from having to hand wash some stuff.
Yeah.
Her carpal tunnel's too bad these days to do all that. Come on.
No, yeah, I think villain could be really interesting. But like,
You got another good one?
ooh, I got one. You do. Okay. You get to live one day, and you're either going to be a cowboy or a pirate.
Oh, this one's good.
You're pretty much guaranteed the best of both worlds. Like, the full-out experience of both. One day, think like, have you guys seen Westworld? Where it's like pretty much like, all right, then never mind. We'll just forget I said Westworld. But like, you get the whole experience. You can't die. Like, it's, nothing bad is going to happen to you. You just get to be a cowboy or you get to be a pirate.
I think being a pirate would be pretty sweet, dude. Sailing the seven seas, drinking rum,
That's tough, dude.
taking loot.
Being a cowboy would be pretty sick too, though.
I
But
think,
the pirate would just be like a whole nother world. I feel like.
yeah.
Facts. It's
I
the
think
most
one
different
day-
from our normal life.
Yeah.
One day I'm probably taking pirate, but life, like if I had to be a pirate or a cowboy, I'm definitely going cowboy.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's an easy one.
Definitely.
Because fuck being on a ship with like 100 other men. No one showers. No one does anything but get belligerently drunk and then steal from each other. But yeah, you're just like, you're not even a good guy either. Like you're just like kind of the scum of the earth, stealing from other people. And
Basically.
I don't know, but like for one day, that'd be pretty freaking lit.
But you're
Being like, I'm
Captain
going
Jack
to
Sparrow.
Right, like I'm going to steal that guy's ship. I see a ship, we're on a ship, we got guns, we got swords, we're stealing that. We're taking it. It's ours now. That would be lit for one day.
That would be
Super
crazy.
dope. Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. But I just pirate overall or cowboy overall, like
If it's
you're
not
on
bad.
dry land, you can still like go home, do stuff, like you're not just stuck on a freaking ship in the middle of the ocean, because that is like most of their life is just
Right.
nothingness.
Yeah, you just literally look around and there's nothing but water.
Yeah.
Right.
And ugly dudes on the ship.
Right. Yeah, you start like
Are there any girls on the ship or no?
There's like 2 that you captured from somebody else.
right, and then it's just
It's
like,
like, wow, I'm sick of Mary, dude.
right.
Like,
See, yeah.
we need to go.
That's the thing. Is
take
like,
over a
yeah,
ship
you
with
are just
Smarties.
not a yeah.
And I mean, nobody's shaving, so I mean, you gotta fucking fight through the bush.
True. It's pretty much just like, yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, there's still blades. You should still probably maybe shave. But yeah, realistically, probably not.
Yeah, probably.
Girls with armpit hair.
Beautiful,
God.
just
no.
stinky
Best.
women.
That's the best.
When is that coming back into style?
It's making its way around. I like it.
It's coming
There's a
and going.
name that I could think of that I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hashtag free the nipple though.
Yeah. Hashtag.
I was
free
all for that
the nip.
movement. It's kind of died out, and I don't think we should give up on free the nipple
Yeah,
yet,
look,
ladies.
Free the Boobies bracelets walked so that Free the Nipple could run. All right. Let's start running, ladies. I'm right here with you. You want
Right.
to see my nips?
That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
do it.
I won't wear a shirt
Nip-
out of solidarity.
nip for
I won't
nip.
wear a shirt for a month if girls agree to. I'll walk around topless.
All right. Would you rather be able to detect any lie you hear or be able to get away with any lie you tell?
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. Any lie I tell.
Any lie you tell?
Yeah.
Dude.
I would start selling
Everybody
shit.
would, yeah.
I'd be like, I own Madison Square Garden.
I mean,
Just tell any lie you want.
You could just,
Right.
like, buy a bunch of parsley and just sell it as weed.
Yeah.
Everybody believe you.
Or baking
Yeah,
soda. You could sell
Baking soda,
pounds
yeah.
of baking soda and be like, this is the purest cocaine in the world.
Okay, but think about being able to talk to people and, like, you just know every time they're lying.
Yeah.
What are you
Like,
going
you
to say?
know
So
it's
you
good.
know they're lying every time, like, oh, you're lying.
No,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
you would know. I mean,
On
like, you don't
certain
want to
things.
call them out on
certain
everything,
things.
but,
Call everybody out
like,
on all their lies.
but it'd
It's
be
just
like,
You'd be able to tell who
Thanks.
your real friends are and, like, stuff like
Yeah.
that.
right,
But
like, when
like,
I,
Who's straight up with you?
oh no,
True.
that'd be a lot of disappointment. You're just like, God, another,
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
another
suck.
fucking liar, man. I can't trust nobody.
yeah. No, it's just like, I would still go, I mean, it reminds me, though, did you guys ever hear about that guy that successfully sold the Eiffel Tower twice?
No, what?
Yeah.
Some French.
He
dude.
literally convinced two separate people on two different occasions that he had the ability to sell the Eiffel Tower to them. And, like, yeah, I think, like, I mean, for a shit ton of money, like,
I just detected your lie.
no, that's a real story. That is a real story.
That would be insane.
That's insane. That is, like, he didn't even have
That guy,
superpowers. He
yeah,
was just
he
like,
has, no, he
Well,
has
he
the,
met- he
has the thing not being able to, like,
Yeah.
no one can tell when he's lying.
but,
Imagine
or he
being
met
a
two
dude
really rich,
that bought
really
him.
gullible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, how do you get that rich if you're still that stupid? Like, you're not fact checking that. You're not like, wait, doesn't the fucking French government own the building that is like their monument? Like, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough sell, but dude,
No, okay.
somehow did it. Yeah, did it once, got caught.
That bitch is like hundreds of feet tall. How the fuck are you moving that thing?
You're like, what
No, I don't-
makes you want to own it?
No, yeah, I don't think that like they were gonna move it. It's just like they wanted
own
to
that
drive
bitch.
by and be like, yeah, I own
That's
the Eiffel
my
Tower.
Eiffel
now.
Tower.
That's the ultimate flex, honestly.
It would be, but like, yeah, when something's too good to be true, you probably don't own the freaking Eiffel Tower, bro. Like, come on, that guy probably doesn't.
Yeah,
and you
I
don't
own
now.
the Great Wall of China.
right
I built it myself.
for a bargain of $3 trillion. It could be yours.
Bargain.
All right,
Any
is
more?
that all of them?
Any more?
I think that's all I got.
That's it.
Do we want to talk any sports? Who's your guys' Super Bowl prediction? Just real quick.
I gotta go Ravens.
That's what I'm going.
Who they
to.
who they playing NFC wise? Ravens.
Niners.
Niners.
I'm
I
going.
get-
I'm going sleeper pick.
Titans.
No. I'm still going Ravens, but I was gonna say Seahawks, but no, I'm gonna go Seahawks. I'm locking it in.
I don't know, bro. They didn't score very many points against a crappy Eagles team. I realistically don't see that happening. Like, it's got to be Packers or Niners coming out of the NFC. Like, they got lucky as hell the
Packers,
Saints didn't come through.
I don't know. I'm just not sold on the Packers. I think the Seahawks lost 2 games, or did they beat the Niners once? I think they actually did.
Yeah, they did,
the
yeah.
first time they
Yeah.
played.
So it's split right now. Either way, I want to see the rematch. I want the Seahawks and the Niners to win this weekend so that we can see that as the NFC Championship game.
That would be dope.
I would like to see 49ers Ravens, but I think the Ravens will probably do it, but I would like to see the 49ers beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl.
The Niners and Ravens right now is like the favorites, and that just like never happens, right?
Yeah.
So like, there's still probably some crazy shit that's gonna happen, and it won't happen.
Pull
But
something out.
right, Mahomes.
The Chiefs' defense is the key because their offenses can score with anyone.
If we don't get Ravens Chiefs, I'm gonna be pretty upset because that matchup sounds so dope.
Yeah,
Yeah, that.
I think we're getting that though.
game to watch.
Titans, Texans, both of those teams
AFC
kinda
South, baby. Go
slipped
Colts.
in. Yeah, right. I mean, fuck, dude. Clearly shows that they're the best division in the NFL.
Yeah, clearly shows that the Colts beat both of them, but still didn't make the playoffs, and both of them did. So, I mean, we may as well have won the Super Bowl. What's
Right.
up?
Just crown us.
I just wish at least one of us had a team left. Because, like, after that Saints
Right.
loss, like, I feel like none of...
Yeah, I
us
mean, I don't
or-
really care about the playoffs anymore. It's really depressing. But
I wouldn't say I don't care anymore. Like, I still want to watch.
oh,
But
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have, like-
watch,
You would
but
just
I
be
just
more
don't.
interested.
I don't have,
if
like,
one of our
a
teams
real
winning.
reason to.
I don't have a. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I have been a Ravens fan for like 3 months now, so ever
my
since
squad.
I forget. Yeah,
Lamar's my dad.
yeah, my man. When Zach Myers came into town, we were like, it was probably week 6, and we were like, yeah, dude, I think we should just become Ravens fans. I mean, it was a good call. It was pretty early in the season to just be like, that's our team, but I don't know.
Shout out Money Myers. That's my boy.
I did also like the Ravens back in the day.
Ray Lewis.
So, I mean, I had some gear. I can pull it out. I can vouch for myself there. But yeah, Ed Reed, that was really my favorite player. I love a guy that,
Dude, he's got a sweet beard.
yeah, he does.
Always respect a nice beard.
Respect.
That dude has a nice beard, yeah. Yeah, Ed Reed, he's just the best.
He's a GOAT,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm pretty sure he was in the NFL 100 list.
Yeah, I think he was. But yeah, I don't know. That pretty much wraps it up. I mean,
Yeah.
Before we end it, I would like to thank AK Let It Spray, Nikki T, Nikki Tom Tom for bringing us into this one. Popping our cherries, as AK would say.
That cherry juice is spilling out right now, boy.
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
This is a nice little change of pace, a podcast where we don't really have to think or prep or, we just came
Just kind
in,
of go with the flow.
had a nice fun time debating, some would you rathers, it's a little fun time. Appreciate our guests being on. Hopefully Thursday, Friday, sometime later in the week, we'll come back. Usual kind of episode, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys will give us some feedback. Let us know how you like this, and we'll definitely get something similar to this another time.
yep, for sure. That's wraps.
All right, folks. We'll see you next time.